What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Dillian the Body Snatcher Whyte. Dillian Whyte has been denied by the WBO for the mandatory position to fight Joshua Ruiz. Now, you ask yourself, why is Dillian Whyte, or why did he file for the mandatory position when Usyk was already there coming up from cruiserweight? Well, beforehand, Dillian Whyte was high up on the totem pole with the WBO. In fact, he was the mandatory, but he got bumped off due to Usyk's victory and his position at cruiserweight. And how the WBO does it: if you unify a division, become undisputed, and clean out a weight class, you become that mandatory if you choose to move up, like Terrence Crawford did, like Usyk has done, right? So Dillian Whyte was bumped off, and he wanted hit back, so he filed, he appealed, and it was denied. Now, what does that mean for Dillian Whyte? More bad news. Shitty end of the stick. Back burner fighter. They put him on the back burner. He's like a rejected fighter. He's too high in other sanctioning bodies, but he's in the shit with the WBC, the WBA, and the IBF. So his only bout was to appeal for that WBO, and it was denied due to Usyk's presence in the heavyweight division. Now, Dillian Whyte, this shows his true character. This shows what he's made out of, because nothing is going well for him. Nothing is going in his favor thus far. Now, if the B sample comes back, we don't know what and when the hell that will be. But if it comes back good, he can be right back on track to fight for at least the WBC. Now, the funny thing about the WBC, they, will honor him after all the backlash they've had from the things they've done in the past. But then the WBA and the IBF probably will still hold Dillian Whyte accountable for whatever reason, right? So they might have some type of, well, you didn't get tested by VADA, but you tested positive by UCAD. So technically, for us knowing that we can't ignore what someone else has found in you, and that what we found in you due to the process of being actually testing positive for something, you cannot be ruled on our sanctioning body's ranking. Some shit like that. You know what I mean? We can't ignore what happened in this whole ordeal. If that was the case, it wouldn't have been an issue. That type of thing. So, it's more bad news for Dillian Whyte. I feel bad for him, because it's almost like he's that fighter that probably has one of the best resumes in heavyweight boxing, if not the best in the heavyweight division. And they treat him like a redheaded stepchild, He doesn't get the fights that he wants. He hasn't fought for a title in so long, but he's regarded as kind of like a vice president, so to speak, with the WBC. They giving him silver interim titles and shit like that, but then he's like a vice president that can never run for president. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, give this dude a chance. So it's crazy, man. I hate it for Dillian Whyte, but I think whatever doesn't kill you make you stronger. So let's see how this affects Dillian Whyte moving forward. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Dillian Whyte's ordeal with the WBO. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunched. Peace.